fuck, finally! So we have shellcode that works now! Hey guys, Nick here. As some of you know, I have a Twitch stream where I do a lot of different things. Sometimes I'm writing code and working on some of my personal projects, but other times I'm practicing for Hack or Capture the Flag. And this is a hacking game where you're given some challenges that you need to find vulnerabilities in and then write exploits and attack to capture flags. And when I'm doing those streams, what I typically do after I get a solve is go and walk through the attack from beginning to end while it's fresh in my mind, so that my viewers can understand exactly what I was doing and exactly how the attack works. And hopefully it's a learning experience. And you know, the videos from my stream go away after 2 weeks, and I thought it would be a huge waste to just take something that informative and throw it away. So I decided I'd start kind of like a how to hack series and just compile those small short explanations of the attacks and put them up on YouTube. So this is the first one. This is the Echo 1 challenge on pwnable.kr. It did take me a bit longer than usual to solve this one. I hadn't played in a few weeks, but I think the solve was pretty clean. So yeah, let's just jump in and talk about the attack. Okay, so just a quick introduction to what we're actually doing. So this is a challenge on pwnable.kr, and it's called Echo 1. To play this challenge, we can connect to this server with Netcat, and we just have like a plain text network communication where we talk to that server in plain text and it talks back to us in plain text, and Netcat facilitates that. As well as that, it also gives us a binary to download, which we can then disassemble and see what code is actually talking back to us. And our goal is to hack that code over the network. It looks something like this. We're asked for our name, and then we're given 3 different options. The first option allows us to just say something, and it'll echo it back. That was supposed to be haha, but whatever. And options 2 and 3 aren't implemented. So we have to hack this using the first option. Cool, so at this point, we ask get input to read up to OX80, which is 128 bytes from input, and we put that into a buffer, RDI. Well, if we look around, RDI effectively comes from here, RSP. And the thing is, we only have OX20 or 32 bytes there. So if we're reading 128 bytes, we can read beyond this 20 bytes that were allotted, and we can smash the stack. So then, when we get to this return, so this return is 40 bytes past the beginning of our buffer. 40 bytes past it, this return will look for a return address and then execute code at that address, right? So effectively our attack looks like this. This is the start of our 32 byte buffer. Right? But we can write more than 32 bytes. This is where we want to return to. So when we start up the program, it asks for our name, and it stores the name at this address, which is executable. So the first problem we have, we can smash the stack, but we don't know where the stack's at. So to solve that problem, we put a jump RSP inside of this address, right? So we put jump RSP into this address, and then our return address, where the ret is going to try to return to, we set that address, and it's jump RSP. So when the ret happens, RSP is right here. But ret pops this off, putting RSP right here, right? So this jump RSP then jumps to here, which is our shellcode. So then, this is our shellcode, right? Which is basically just saying, which is equivalent to So what this shellcode does is basically this right here. So exec VE with bin.sh as the command to run. And as the arguments, the first argument is bin.sh, and the second argument is just a null pointer, so it knows it's the final argument. And then it just does this. So effectively, we send all of this, so this included, where it says shellcode, we send all of this. The return returns to here, which hits this jump RSP, which then jumps back to here. This starts executing here, which runs this. And then when we run it, we get a shell, we say ls, we can see all the files, and then we say cat flag, and we get our flag. And we win the game. Well, that's it for today, so thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you disliked it, feel free to give me a thumbs down. If you want to see more like this, feel free to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. Links are down in the description. Twitch is great. You can see the stuff live. Much more content if that's your thing. If not, I get it. Check out my book. It's called Game Hacking, Developing Autonomous Bots for Online Games. And hey, I'll see you next time.